take this time to introduce myself.
My name is Jasmine. I'm sitting here an extremely upset trader. You know, you trade with JP Markets hoping that they are a trusted broker because it's a local broker, and then they stop paying you. Now, you see, I had no problems with JP Markets when it was small amounts, but as soon as it became over 200,000, they decided to, use T's and C's, and decided not to pay me. But what I also noticed in my back office that they withdrew those funds and deposited into their own accounts. Now that for me is criminal.
Yo, ladies and gentlemen, what's up? Welcome back to Vusi Supreme Traders. It's your boy Vusi Max. You already know what's going on, man. Today ain't a good one. Like, I really wish I had good news for y'all in this video, but you saw the title. You already know what I'm gonna be talking about in this video. So I don't know, I don't even know where to start, but let's just go into it, right? Alright fam, so check it out, right? Over the past few videos, I don't even know how many videos, but most of my videos you already know, in my bio I add my list of brokers that I use, and JP Markets has been part of the list of the brokers that I attached to all the videos that I was making. You understand? Not all, but I started every time, if you go just go peep my other videos, you'll see that JP Market is there, right? And that's because if you're keeping it 100, right, when it comes to trading NES 100 in SA, JP Markets was the benchmark of that was the broker for the people, the broker that allows you to put in 400 or whatever, and then in a week you could be making a turnover of upwards of 30k from just a 400 rand deposit. JP Markets was that type of broker, you understand? So hey, I don't know how or when all this shit started, but I remember when I first started trading with JP Markets, there was a problem with withdrawals, so as much as the broker itself, you could make ridiculous amounts of results and stuff like that, when it came down to withdrawing the funds when it came down to withdrawing the funds now, because obviously you make money, and then listen, what made this broker stand out was the 24-hour withdrawal, right? You could listen, check this out, right? Just focus. So you're telling me you can deposit 400 rands, right? Let's just say you make 25k in 1 week, right? And then they tell you that you can withdraw all that money within a day. That's that's every trader's dream, to be able to make money and withdraw it and get the money today. JP was that broker. But then now JP Market started being a popular broker, and people started going there by the bulk, you understand? So now it became a thing that every time you withdraw, it became unpredictable. You might have to wait for 24 hours, you might wait for 48 hours, you might wait for it just became a thing where now it's kind of the volume of people who are using JP Markets was too much for the broker to handle, So at that time, I remember it was over a year ago, right? I started I started seeing that, listen man, the withdrawal process now is started to become a pain in the ass. So what do I do? So I decided, you know what, I'm just gonna leave this JP Market thing and then just trade with XM. I've been trading with XM and also IC markets, but listen, I'm saying, in terms of Nest 100, there really wasn't any other broker that can like help you like achieve your goals in that amount of time or whatever, right? So obviously now in the picture we have VIX or the VIX, the volatility index, which is an alternative to the Nest 100. So at least now we have a plan B, right? Like, look, there's gonna be a whole nother conversation, like, because now I know I'm bringing problems to you, right? But in the next video, I'm gonna be bringing up solutions. Like, what are we gonna do? What does it mean for us traders? How do we like adapt? Because we can sit here like and bitch and complain about this situation or whatever, but at the same time we need to adapt to the situation, because like dwelling on everything that's going on wrong doesn't really help with anything. You feel me? So now the thing was, I kind of stepped aside from the broker, right? I kind of stepped aside because I realized that also when I wanted to withdraw the money that I had in the account or the profits, I'd kind of like struggle first, right? So I was like, you know what, I'm gonna chill. And this was like over 12 months ago, right? And then after that period, because I was mentoring like a whole lot of people, you understand? So like I started, other people, I told them like, look, I'm taking my money out of this broker, but I'll only see in the future in terms of like how people, the reception that people are getting, you know? So obviously, like, you know, some people didn't take my word for it and they continued trading with it, and that was completely fine with me, right? So fast forward to a couple of months later, I start to see like some positive feedback, yeah, and then I'm like, you know what, I can go back to the broker, I can go back now, and you know, but my strategy was this: I'm not gonna allow the money to be ridiculous to a point where I'm gonna have issues withdrawing. So I'd only make like, you know, chunks of profit, withdraw it same time, and then continue. And then that was the strategy that I implemented within the broker, and that seemed to be working with me just fine, you see. So now apparently what has been going on, right? And I'm gonna show you like a couple of videos. Like, what's been going on is more and more people have been coming out to voice their complaints, because apparently they've been talking to the broker, voicing their complaints, like, why can't we withdraw our profits and stuff like that. Some people lost hundreds and thousands of rands to the broker. Some people lost millions, because I know there's a video of a lady who's basically saying like the broker locked in all her millions in her account or something like that. And listen, that's not even like that's not even the peak of the complaints, right? Then there's issues of like the broker kind of like having periods of time when you can't close trades, and people blowing ridiculous amounts of money just because like they couldn't close those trades or whatever, and the broker wasn't there to answer, you know. So I think all those complaints were handled to the I think it's the FSCA, the FSCA, which is the financial institution, whatever. It's a financial institution. I think it handles or regulates the forex market in SA. I think so. So obviously those are the like the top dogs, the people in charge of the brokers or whatever, to the regulations and stuff. And then it was announced in June that JP Markets was going to be suspended and stuff like that. And then it was only yesterday when like I saw this report saying there was the FSCA filed an urgent application to liquidate JP Markets in SA, meaning as of now all the JP accounts are frozen. So we also got emails and stuff. I still have an account, but I already withdrew way before this whole shenanigans happened, right? But because I still have an account, I got an email also, and basically in the email they were saying that everybody with money in their accounts, like the JP Markets, the broker, aren't able to withdraw. They aren't able to receive deposits, and at the same time they can't process withdrawals because everything has been frozen, right? So I don't know about the liquidation part, but it just seems like this broker is gonna shut down or whatever. And obviously that's bad news, because listen, we enjoyed milking Nest 100. I personally have like very fond memories of me in JP Markets and Nest 100, right? So it kind of like it didn't hit me at the right place. So I thought, listen, I should make this video because I know you guys are also trading, but you like also want to know what's really going on. And as of this video, I'm removing JP Markets as the list of the brokers I'm using in my bio. So you're not gonna see that. You're only gonna find XM, and I might put in IC Markets, but I'm just gonna leave it with XM at the moment, right? Yeah, man. So that's what's going on. It doesn't seem like there's gonna be like light at the end of the tunnel for JP Markets, but I'm not canceling them totally, right? I'm just saying like from how everything looks right now. So what I'm gonna do now, we're gonna open, basically I have my other phone with me now, so I'm gonna like play and react to, because I saw there's a video on YouTube of people basically showing, I think it's a video of people complaining about the broker, people like the problems they're facing. I'm gonna play it and then we're gonna react to it, right?
My name is Regan Jasmine. I'm sitting here an extremely upset trader. You know, you trade with JP Markets hoping that they are a trusted broker because it's a local broker, and then they stop paying you. Now, you see, I had no problems with JP Markets when it was small amounts, but as soon as it became over 200,000, they decided to, you know, use T's and C's, and decided not to pay me. But what I also noticed in my back office that they withdrew those funds and deposited into their own accounts. Now that for me is criminal. Yes, they did send me my deposit back, but I'm not going to sit back and leave this.
Yeah, so remember the part I said about like me formulating a strategy, and basically I decided like, you know what, I'm only gonna make profits and withdraw chunks of profits rather than keep the money in the account. I think this is what he's also saying, because he's saying like amounts upwards of 200,000, that's when you start facing problems with JP Markets. So yeah, I think he was kind of facing the same kind of issue that I saw, you know.
I feel that they need to be dealt with because it's wrong.
One of those unfortunate clients who had the MP4 platform disabled. And throughout the day I was experiencing interrupted access on my account. As a result, I was unable to close trades with a profit, and those trades eventually had to be closed in loss, huge loss.
You see what I was also talking about, like they'd have periods of time when you can't close a trade. So I think she's saying she faced the same kind of problem where she couldn't close the trades. I just don't know if she blew her account or whatever, but just let's listen as she continues telling her story.
My overall loss on the account on the 1st of October was 1.1 million. I then
what?
Closed in loss, huge loss. My overall loss on the account on the 1st of October was 1.1 million.
She lost 1.1 million. One 1.1 because you couldn't close the trade. I would get like, I don't even know what I'd do. Like, you know, she lost like 1.1 million, bruh, because she couldn't close the trade. Like, I don't even think the broker can pay you back after that, but the fact that it's their fault for.
I then contacted JP Markets, and ever since been a lengthy, ugly dispute about refunds on my account. Initially, I was accused of making false claims, and then I was accused of not closing.
You see, like, that's what I'm saying. The broker can't even take out I know the broker for a fact, because like they also wanna eat. They're not gonna take out 1.1 million from the account and refund your account with 1.1 million. I don't think. But the fact that they had to like also have this dispute with her and stuff like that, it's just overall a bad look, man. And I think, look, I don't know, but I don't really think there's gonna be light at the end of the tunnel for this broker. And that's not me canceling them. I'm just saying it from a point of view, like where I'm seeing what people are dealing with and what I've also dealt with, you know.
Trades in time, and when I produced my MP4 statements that showed that I was unable to close and that I had initiated the closure of trades, I was then sent a document referring me to the terms and conditions of JP Markets, which basically says that you're not liable for any hardware, software failure, or internet connection issues.
But how can they say they're not liable for any hardware, software, or any internet failures when she initiated to close the trades, right? And their platform wasn't allowing her to close the trades. So how is that her fault? How are they not liable to thing? Aye, man.
So I've been disputed this, and I have been fighting with them since October about payments. Eventually in November, the attorney offered me a settlement figure of 34,000.
34,000. Come on.
30,000.
They played.
It was 30. The attorney offered me a settlement figure of 37,500. Yeah, 37,500, which I then rejected because my overall claim was 1.9 million, not 37,000.
Yeah, they're supposed to give you 1.1 million, bro.
Has ignored my emails. They've threatened me. They've threatened me with defamation. They've threatened me with harassment charges. They've even accused me of trying to blackmail them. So I then submitted my claim to the FSCA, and I've been told by the investigator that the claim is currently my claim.
I placed trades on a Friday, 6th of March, yeah, and held them throughout the weekend. Then on Monday, 9th of March, the market froze, and I was trapped there like other traders.
You see,
who had open positions. Then the market resumed around 4 p.m. Yeah, and I quickly closed my trades because the profits satisfied me and they were beyond my goals. Yeah. I was aiming for 2,000 and 4,000 US dollars, but stock fell hard and I made 7,000 USD. I then made.
But you see, like, listen, man, with JP Markets, the thing that I loved about the broker is it was a broker for the people. We could go there with small amounts of money, listen, make a ridiculous amount of bank. But now when they started like making it difficult for us to withdraw, like what can happen there?
Paid a withdrawal of 110,000 same day, and they split into initial deposit and profits, and they approved my initial deposit instantly. Then my profit was stuck on pending ever since. I sent them several emails a day, but they didn't reply. Then they told me that they are investigating my account and they will get back to me in 5 days. And I saw that no, they are making excuses. And I kept on sending them emails after 5 days, and they went all quiet till the 30th of March. Yeah.
That's crazy.
Where they said they will make a decision in 21 days, which is more than 21 days since they held my money. So ever since that Monday, I've been sending emails but no replies.
That's crazy. That's crazy, yo. So that's the only thing. That's the only part of the video that I'm gonna show. I'm also gonna put the link to the full video in the link below if you wanna see the whole video. Cause listen, there's more people complaining in the video. Like I just only showed the 2 people, you know. So like if you wanna watch the full video, go check that out. It's in the first link to the thingy. First link in the description box below. And listen, I'm gonna be making another video as a solution, because right now in this video I feel like we only spoke about like the problems in the trading industry, right? So we need to find a solution, and you know, I'm gonna come through with the fire in the next one. Just stay tuned, subscribe, subscribe, like the video, comment, or share with any trader that you know who might want to see this. You know what I'm saying? And thank you guys for watching. Thanks for being awesome. I will see you guys on the next one. All right.